flies. Hickory dickory dock, the fly went up the clock. Fed up with flaming flies. I'm sure they come after our flaming horse. That's all. Look at that hair. Oh, I'm not going to that hairdresser again. All that money. Do it myself as usual. That's the best thing. That's more like it.
Who? What a pong in here.
Yeah.
Smells like a fan dancer's dishcloth.
I've been spraying the flies.
Why, have they got B.O.?
I'll spray your flies for you in a minute. What are you doing coming in here looking like a pit pony on its day off?
Well...
Eh? What, go and have a wash.
I've had a wash.
Yeah. And I had a doll's house for my birthday. That was 35 years ago.
Oh, get on, mithering woman. I'm sick of it. It's been ever since that fella said he were coming, didn't it? Eh? Eli, comb your hair. Eli, brush your teeth. Eli, wipe your feet on the mat. I know you're house proud, Nelly, but fancy sending the cat to be dry clean.
Don't be rickadoodless. Now, look here. Look here. When Siegfried gets here, I want this place to look nice. Not like an explosion in a fertilising factory.
All this fuss over a flaming German.
He may be a German, but he's also a friend, an old friend as well.
Oh, old, all right. You haven't seen him since war.
It was after the war. 1946, that's when my man brought him here.
I can't think what my man was thinking about, or my father either, inviting a German here for his Christmas dinner. What was I doing while he was stuffing his guts, eh? Up at the flaming sharp end, wasn't I, fighting this kind?
Mm-hmm. As far as you got was Preston Barracks, that's as far as you got.
Hey, I were on secret work, wasn't I?
Oh, very secret, yes. Flogging petrol coupons on Ashton Market.
That's not true. When they took me to court, I was completely exonerated.
Yes, you should have been incinerated.
Hey, you shouldn't have killed those flies, you know.
No?
No, they're the only friends you've got. I'm going out.
No, look, aren't you going to wait and say hello to Siegfried when he comes? I mean, he'll want to feel one of us.
It's not going to be me.
Hiya, flamer. Oh, flaming flagstones. Hello, Lily love. Oh, it's so nice to see you. What time's your bus?
Just thought we'd come in and have a look at you.
Yes, well, just a minute before you sit down on those clean covers. Has he been? I think he's been.
Isn't that your best frock? I haven't seen you wearing that since Aunt Ivy's funeral.
Well, no, this is not the one, you know. That's the one with the silver going down it, you know, like that. And then it's got gold. And then it sort of goes in and out like that, you know, with blue droppings in between. You know, I got it from that shop in Accrington Street. They call it Home Wrecker.
I thought something were coming off when I saw that red raddle on your doorstep. I thought to myself, either our Nellie's expecting company or somebody's passed over.
Don't miss nothing, do you, Nellie? Well, as a matter of fact, somebody is coming. Oh, it's got me all out of flutter. Hey, you remember that Christmas, you know, when they turned the Alhambra Mill, you know, into a prisoner of war camp? And when it came Christmas, that little bald-headed vicar came round to the house and said, "Have a prisoner of war in your home for the festering season." Well, it's him.
Who, that vicar?
No, silly Lily. Siegfried. He was a prisoner of war. You know, he was tall for his height. And he had fur. And he had...
Big, strong hands. I remember him. I remember shaking it.
Yes. Well, he's, they wrote to us, you see, and he said he'd never forgot our kindness, and he was going to come over here and thank us with his person.
Oh, fancy. Mm-hmm. Hey, he'll not know I'm married, will he? Won't it be a shock for him?
What do you mean?
Well, he fancied me.
Get off. Fancied me, you mean? Oh, I'll never forget that Christmas. We'd seen the turkey off. My dad had gone to the pub, and you and my man were washing up in the kitchen, and Siegfried leaned over the table with his eyes, and he said, would I like some pudding? And I said, I had to refuse because I thought, well, I didn't know where I'd put it.
Well, he definitely fancied me. He said he would always remember me as his typical English Rose.
More like a flaming Nina Sharple.
Of course, that was before Walter started courting me. I mean, he hadn't popped the question.
No, it was a long time putting it to you, wasn't he? I'm just saying, you were a long time putting it to you. She thought you'd never get it out.
You're very quiet, Eli.
Ah, well, I've got a problem, haven't I?
Oh, aye, what is it?
That's very kind of you, Stan. Same again, Charlie. Coming up here, night. It's our Nelly. She wants to have a jerry in the house.
Well, she's bound to. That's the trouble with them outside toilets.
Not that kind of jerry, you twallop. A German jerry. Had him a prisoner of war camp during war.
Yeah, I didn't know they'd locked you and Ellie up.
This lad's an idiot. It wasn't her they locked up, it were him, wasn't it? When they turned the Lambra Mill into a prisoner of war camp.
Oh, I remember that. Hey, old Jerry used to stand behind wire netting watching all local girls go past.
Oh, aye.
They caught them digging a tunnel.
Why, were they trying to get out?
No, the girls trying to get in.
Anyway, me dad invited a German home for Christmas Day.
Oh, I remember that, Eli. 1946 it were. The vicar ran a campaign. Have a German prisoner of war for Christmas.
I'd sooner have a turkey myself.
Well, it wouldn't have happened if I'd have been at home, would it? Hey, I mean, Christmas is a time for peace and goodwill and forgiveness. Who wants a bloody German in your house?
Quite right, Eli.
But I was away all during the war, wasn't I? Doing me bit. I wonder what happened to her.
Be long now. I mean, look at the time, it's 15:15. Oh, I must get a little hand put on this watch. That must be him now.
Ha-ha! Mrs. Pledge! You have not changed a bit. One or two more grey hairs, perhaps, but still a dear old lady I remember. Mrs. Pledge.
I'm not Mrs. Pledge. That's my mother.
Oh, then you must mean...
I'm her daughter, Nellie Pledge, as was. Well, still is, come to think about it.
Oh, of course, little Nellie. Last time I saw you, you were only knee-high to a duck.
Huh?
But now, you are older.
Yes, well, we're all older, aren't we? After all, it was 25 years ago.
What has become of your dear mother?
Oh, she's gone to a happier land.
You mean she has emigrated?
No, she's joined the immoral throng on high. My dad's there with her as well.
I am so sorry.
Yes.
They were very kind to me.
Yes, but when the reaper comes with his scythe, it's no use ducking. Where'd you go in?
Aha! It all comes back to me.
Yeah.
I remember him. It is all just the same as it was 25 years ago.
Yes, except he's lost one of his cherries. Oh, I see. Is that your car out there?
Yes, I just hired him for the visit.
Oh, seaweed, isn't it nice? Oh, go out of it, you! Go out! It's that flaming German sausage dog from her next door. Oh, it's quite a nice dog, really, you know, for a splash hound.
Pardon me, Miss Nellie, but you do not appear to be very prosperous. What happened to the Pico factory?
Oh, nothing. Since my dad went, you know, I forgot to look after the factory. I've got to be up every morning at cockshout.
Cockshout?
Oh, well, I suppose you in Germany would say sparrowcough. Yes, oh, it's hard seaweed. I'm pickling from morning until night. Up to my neck in gherkins and vinegar. And I'm only a woman.
And that is where I can help you. We Germans like to get hard at it.
Yes, I can see you've done well, Siegfried. I mean, after all, That overcoat didn't come off the 10 bob stall at Ashton Market.
I done well. I have my own factory now, but all the time I work, I'm thinking of the Pledge family and how very kind it was to me.
Oh, thank you very glad, Seaweed.
I remember at Christmas your mother gave me a great plate full of turkey, and you come in from the kitchen and you lean over me and you very shyly you say, do you remember what you said?
Yes. I said, would you like stuffing?
Nellie, there is something I would like to do for you.
Is there, Seaweed?
Where is he? Where is he? Where's that? Oh, there you are. We shall fight. We shall fight on the football terraces, on the football ground, and in the pubs.
Oh, who is this?
He's my brother. He's K-Lied.
I'm very pleased to meet you, K-Lies.
He's not K-Lied by name. He's K-Lied by nature. His name's Eli.
British and proud of it, son.
But here, Eli, I come from Germany to help you, but I see you're a very proud man.
Quite right, son, quite
I'll
right.
not insult you by offering you money.
I should think not. Very likely to kick it. You are?
Many years ago, your family was so good to me, I wish to repay. This I will do by reorganizing your pickle factory. I'm expert in such matters. Have a cigar.
Oh, what a nice fella. You couldn't insult me, son.
I seldom think back on those wartime days, but when I see Miss Nellie, it reminds me.
We're in a bloody mess, then.
That's why seeing Nellie reminds me. When I look at you, Nellie, I think of your dear mother. She has her mother's eyes.
Ah, she's got her mother's corsets on and all.
Shut up, you flamer.
You couldn't insult me, son. You're too nice a fella. Hey, what part of Germany did you come from?
Oh, I am from the south. I'm an Heidelberger.
We've got a few of those. We've got a few of those in our pickle factory.
Miss Nellie, you put yourself in my hands and you will pickle as you have never pickled before.
Oh, how very considerable of you, Seaweed. What are you two here for? I mean, you've already been once.
Well, Walter wants to go again.
Hello, Siegfried. I bet you don't remember me.
Fast cat.
Of course. Little Nellie's cousin, you have the name of an English flower. It was so suitable, I remember it well. You are Dandelion.
Aye, and that's her husband over there, Burdock.
Herr Eli, let us study your pickle workers.
Come on, son. I'll hold your coat for you.
Danke. I like to get the feel of things before I begin.
Cheeky article. I'd get rid of him, Nellie.
Oh, no, Lily. He wants to do me a good turn.
How do you mean?
Well, he said it's something I should have had long, long ago.
Well, doesn't your Eli mind?
Oh, no, he's going to hold his coat while he does it.
What you was whistling, it means that if you're whistling, it means we are happy in our work.
Hey, Mr. Siegfried.
You wish to ask a question, Stanley?
Yes, Mr. Siegfried.
That is good. Asking questions we learn. But you have forgotten our new procedure.
Oh, aye. Permission to speak, Mr. Siegfried.
Granted.
Can I ask a question, Mr. Siegfried?
I ask the questions. You take the orders. Remember, I have ways of making you pickle.
I'll tell you what.
What?
I've been thinking.
Oh, a medical breakthrough.
Siegfried says those picklers, the way they pickle, it's pathetic.
Aye. I watched Stan pickling the other day. It brought tears to my eyes.
Say what you like, but that Siegfried's got those picklers pickling full pelt.
Well, they don't like it, you know, Nellie. No. They were singing protest songs yesterday. We're going to hang out the washing on the Siegfried line.
You know what? If the Germans had been on our side in the war, I reckon we'd have won it in half the time.
Ha-ha, Miss Nellie.
Oh, how's it going?
Production is up 80%. I have done all I can.
Oh, you've been absolutely wonderful to me. I don't know what I'd have done without you. I'm only a woman.
We've only got your word for that, haven't we?
Yes, you need a man about the place.
Yeah, I do.
Tell me, you never got married?
No, but it wasn't for the want of asking.
She asked everybody.
Shut up, you flamer. If only our Eli were pickle-minded, he'd have had that pickling shed pickling over in no time.
It was my Dad's fault, wasn't it? He let it go down the nick during the war while I were away fighting.
Yeah, fighting to get out the army.
There I was, up to my neck in burning sand.
Sand? You was a desert rat.
Desert rat? More like a Southport sandfly.
Shut up, Shorthouse.
I, too, was wounded during the war.
Oh, where?
In the Black Forest.
That must have been very awkward.
I nearly fought the Battle of the Bulge, you know. As you can see, she lost.
Bow-legged, big-bellied, brewers boil you flaming cow. Won't you sit down?
Oh, Nellie, my mission here is over. I must soon return to Germany.
Oh, yes. Well, I suppose you want to get back to the bosom of your wife. I mean, to your wife and the thingy of your family.
Oh, but I am not married.
Oh, I should have thought that you'd have tied the knot in it long ago.
You see, Nellie, years ago I found the right woman and then I lost her.
Oh, fancy.
Tell me, Nellie, what do you think of mixed marriages?
Oh, I'm all for them. A man and a woman.
No, I mean, persons what live in different countries.
Oh, I mean, what's the use of getting married if you're going to live in different countries?
Oh, when we are married, we live together, but that is why I come back to England, because someone here holds the key to my heart.
Oh.
I fell in love with her when I was a prisoner of war, and I never told her. But you see, if she were to decide to become my wife, it would be very difficult for her, because it would mean for her a great upheaval.
Hey, shut up.
Tell me, Nellie, am I entitled to ask this person to become my wife?
Oh, yes, yes.
Then I will. But first, I make arrangements for our journey and I come back again. And if a certain person says yes, I shall be the happiest man in the world.
Ooh, I'm so pretty. Oh, so pretty. I'm so pretty. Ooh, I better go and put my best bloomers on.
Well, brothers, I've collected the strike fund. So, are we all agreed on next step? Yes! Very well, then. Right, that's 17 pints of bitter and 8 milk stout.
Coming up, sir.
The lot of you. What the hell's going on here? Are you having a loving?
With down tools.
Hey, come on, get back to the pickle shed, lot on you.
Hey,
What?
we don't like these new methods.
Why, production's going up?
That shows girls' skirts, but I'm not getting any more. It's that Jerry fella's fault. We've stood for a lot. He wouldn't be throwing his weight about if we'd have won war.
We did win it, you great blood blister.
No, but what did he say exactly?
Oh, can't tell you.
Oh, go on, you can tell me.
No, I can't.
Can?
Can.
Oh, well, I'm your best keeping it to yourself.
Oh, well, I could tell you, Lily. Well, you see, hey, your Walter won't get, talking about it, will he? I don't want it leaking out. I'm just saying, I don't want it to leak out.
Oh, don't worry about Walter. He can hold his tongue when he wants to.
All right, Walter, he can hold it when he wants to.
And he wrote Siegfried. Did he come straight out with it?
Oh, no. At first, I couldn't grasp it.
Fancy.
Well, he kept saying how he didn't like asking me.
Our Walter were just the same. I had to egg him on. I had to get him in a position where he couldn't back out.
Well, you see, Siegfried wants me to go and live in Germany, you see. So I shall be leaving England. And Cone as well.
Oh, we'll miss you, Nellie.
Well, why don't you come and visit us, eh? Why don't you come next Christmas? No, better make it this summer.
If I were you, Nellie, I'd have that wedding as soon as you can. Because if you leave it too long, Siegfried might come to his senses.
What a good idea. What do you mean?
Well, you know how changeable men are. I mean, look at Walter.
Yeah, he's always changing, isn't he? Especially his trousers.
Hey, Nellie, can I be your bridesmaid?
Of course you can, love.
Isn't it exciting?
Yeah.
What about your Eli?
Well, he won't want to be a bridesmaid.
No, I didn't mean that. I mean about you getting married. I'm going to live in Germany. What's he gonna say?
Well, he'll be upset at first, but you see, I shall just have to incinerate it into him.
Oh, bloody hell. It's Lady Caroline at the lamb chop.
I'll see you again then. Ta-ra then, for now then. See you again
Oi,
then. Yeah.
Lily Marlene, I want a word with you.
Yes.
Our picklers are revolted.
Well, I know they're not very nice, but they're not all that bad.
Not that you knock-kneed, knackered old nose bag. They're on strike, and all because of you and that fella Siegfried.
Oh, well, I wonder how they got to know about, I mean, we haven't announced our engagement.
Well, you see, he was interfering. You what?
Well, that's right. Siegfried wants to marry me.
It's his war wound. Must have been in his head.
You see, you'll just have to put up with me not being here, you see, because I'm going to live in Germany.
Promises, bloody promises.
Nellie, I am the happiest man in the world.
See? Clever Dick.
The girl I met those many years ago, the woman I have loved from afar, she is willing to become my wife.
So you know, Siegfried, what to do.
I want you to meet her. My fiancée, Ethel. She walked past the prison camp every day and I blow her kisses, she blow them back, and now we're going to be married.
Oh, well, I hope you're very happy.
Thank you, Nellie. And now we must catch our plane. Goodbye, my dear friends.
The bloody German measles.
Well, I must say, Nellie, that Siegfried led you right up the garden, he did.
Yes, and dropped me right in the muck.
Nellie, don't be downhearted. Remember the Dunkirk spirit, how they fought on the beaches? Them Jerrys have had us British with our backs to the wall before.
Never have so many been against the wall by so few. But, we can take it.
Are we downhearted?
Yes.
Oh, Nellie, don't worry, love, you've still got me.
Yes. Flaming flies. Hickory dickory dock. The fly went up the clock. Oh, fed up with flaming flies. I'm sure they come after our flaming horse. That's all. Look at that hair. Oh, I'm not going to that hairdresser again. All that money. Do it myself as usual. That's the best thing. That's more like it.
Who? What a pong in here.
Yeah.
Smells like a fan dancer's dishcloth.
I've been spraying the flies.
Why, have they got BO?
I'll spray your flies for you in a minute. What are you doing coming in here looking like a pit pony on its day off?
Well...
Eh? What, go and have a wash.
I've had a wash.
Yeah. And I had a doll's house for my birthday. That was 35 years ago.
Oh, get on, mithering woman. I'm sick of it. It's been ever since that fella said he were coming, didn't he? Eh? Eli, comb your hair. Eli, brush your teeth. Eli, wipe your feet on the mat. I know you're half proud, Nelly, but fancy sending the cat to be dry clean.
Don't be rickadoodless. Now, look here. Look here. When Siegfried gets here, I want this place to look nice. Not like an explosion in a fertilising factory.
All this fuss over a flaming German.
He may be a German, but he's also a friend, an old friend as well.
Oh, old, all right. You haven't seen him since war.
It was after the war. 1946, that's when my man brought him here.
I can't think what my man was thinking about, or my father either, inviting a German here for his Christmas dinner. What was I doing while he was stuffing his guts, eh? Up at the flaming sharp end, wasn't I, fighting this kind?